Hello and welcome back to an episode of the first episode in the new season.
Fueled extravaganza with the top drivers in the world going wheel to wheel for the championship. With 24 races in the 2024 season, teams will be facing more challenges than ever before. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. The competition is fiercer than ever. This is Formula One. With a 10th place finish in 2023, Haas have some hard...
Alright, so as I said before, welcome back. First time streaming in a while. Got caught up with some stuff going on in my personal life. Had to take priority over this, so apologize for that. So, as the title says, we are doing the every team worst... Damn it.
Formula One.
We're doing every team worst to last. So we are starting with the Haas, MoneyGram Haas. And as the title says, we are doing a hostile takeover. So let's go ahead, choose Haas, continue settings. Our name, as always, is going to be Slaban Mainab. And hard, as always, and we are experienced. Not my first rodeo. Alright, so Haas has 4 mil. That is pretty much nothing. Oh my lord. Okay, so we're probably going to end up keeping Mark Slade. Everyone else who has a contract expiring is gone. Holy crap. Alright, so first things first, let's just start. Let's design something, anything. Honestly, no idea what's going to help us the most right now. We got quite a bit, so we're probably going to spread this evenly over 3 of them. What's that, 2.3? And then we'll go 30 for him. For the chassis. Bring this down. Where does that put us? Pretty far. Pretty decent. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this for the time being. See what else is cheap. That's 1.8, 1.8. We're not gonna have enough. Underfloor is going to give us a big boost. And then we'll go 31 for this. Yeah, we'll drop it by 2. Again, big ups. Do I get one of the wings out of the way because it's cheap? Or it's quick to do? It takes a while to... I don't know. Or do I do the side pod suspension? I think I might do the suspension, to be honest. Yeah, definitely gonna do the suspension, and it's already under $3,000 for weight. So we're gonna leave it where it is. We gotta add our oof, not a big upgrade on that one. We're just gonna max those out, get those done as quick as we can. Alright, so let's check the facilities out, see what we got here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Even more, holy crap. We gotta build these. One, because they're cheap. Other than that, holy crap, that's already a mill. Alright, well, we are officially out of money. Who do we want to scout? So let's see. We got Kevin Magnuson and Nico Hulkenberg. I definitely want to get someone a little bit younger. Who's even got contracts ending? He's got 10 months left. Bookmark him. 10 months left. Bookmark. Well, let's just try for Carlos. Let's scout him. See what it's got to say. I don't really want Sergio. He's not really young. Carlos isn't really young either, but... Don't want Sergio. Don't really want Valtteri. He's a little old. So Gasly, Ocon, Suki Tsunoda, we could go for. He's still a little young, but he's not going to develop very fast. Old. He's young, but he's not good. I could go for Teo Porcher, but he's not going to develop very fast. He's getting kind of... He's 20. Could go Ollie Behrman. Go real young. Try and develop him. I don't know, we'll see. And then who else are we gonna get rid of? Yeah, race engineer. Yeah, we're gonna switch him like that. Because I want you to work with Nico, because I'm probably gonna end up keeping Nico next year. He's 36 versus 31, 36. He's old. I don't know. We're probably going to end up just replacing him, to be honest. So, switch them back around. Wait a minute. That was great, wasn't it? Yeah, fuck that. Alright, we'll do that for now. Hold on. Because I can also do this. Cool. Helipad. Memorabilia. Nice. Nice. We'll definitely take that. Alright. We now have some scouting done. Holy fuck. Team suitability low. This position on the team will soon become vacant. Improvement. More than we'd like for now. Higher than a current. Hey, what's up, Doc? Yeah, it's been a while. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm only gonna be live for a short while, though. I have to go drop my car off at the mechanics, and then I'll be back, and then when I come back, I'm gonna hop on live again, and I'll be playing F125. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, about what you'd expect, I guess. He does his thing, I do my thing. That's about it. Alright, let's check out some sponsor negotiations. So we get the most doing the performance reliance. Oh yeah, every day. Yeah, every day. Yeah, he comes home, he hops on the PC, and he does his thing, and then we kind of sit down for dinner, and then, yeah, after dinner, he does his thing, I do mine, and then that's about it. So there are only 5 we can choose from, so we have to do all 5. So right now we're getting another 11 mil. Yeah, pretty much. Everything kind of stays how it was, but he just kind of floats me his half. And then we take turns every week buying groceries. So he'll go 1 week, I'll go the next. He'll go one, I'll go the next. That type of deal. Yeah, I'm not that nice. And shit ain't free. So why does it say team suitability low, but there's no negatives? I don't understand that. It suits the budget. Enemy improvement for us. There's not a single fucking negative, so I don't understand. We're gonna offer him a contract. Yeah, I watched it. Well, bits and pieces of it. I saw the end of it. I saw what happened. That's fucking bullshit, if you ask me. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Dirty bastard. No, we're gonna start immediately. I agree. If not a black flag, then he definitely should have gotten, like, a race suspension, because that's fucking bullshit. You can't purposely drive into somebody. That's absolute fucking... that is dirty as dirty can get. Like, I don't care how fucking mad you get in a race. That is somebody's life you are toying with right there. You don't fuck with that shit. No, he only did it once. The first time was Leclerc. Leclerc swerved into Max. $150K? Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean... I don't know. The first one was kind of just a normal racing incident, which caused Red Bull to do what they did with Max, which caused Max to do what he did with... I mean, yes, kinda. I feel like the first incident with George, you also kind of have really no one to blame. It kind of just is one of those racing incidents where shit just kind of happens, you know?
A very warm welcome to you all. It sure does feel good to be back.
Alright, so since this is going to be a very long storyline, we're not really going to do So, not only with Haas, we're going to do worst to best every team on the grid. So, whichever team comes in last on the year that I come in first, we're going to switch to until we've gone through all 10 teams. It's going to be a very, very long storyline. Well, worst to last, every team. Alright, let's go to Simulate FP2 now. So how you liking F125 there, Doc? Oh, okay. Well, what the hell, man? You're slacking. Alright, let's go in ahead and we are going to simulate FP3.
We're moving on.
Yeah, dude, I 100% agree. Driving in the rain is fucking ridiculous. I hate driving in the rain on on F125. Personally, I think the game has a little bit too much understeer, but I'm sure they're gonna want to start the career tonight. Yeah, fuck yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'll get it set up when I get back from the garage. I just gotta drop my car off. It has to be dropped off at my 5:30. So in about an hour and a half, the car has to be there. So I gotta get off in about an hour. And leave in about an hour. Hoping to get through Bahrain and at least up to Jeddah and through Jeddah. So we're gonna try and push through quickly here.
Green lights. I went a bit wide on that curb.
Okay, press in button, then we'll box now.
Yeah, not a problem. Whatever you want to do, brother. Don't matter to me. Yeah, same. 100% same. That would be so fucking cool.
Respect the Delta, please.
I'm kind of pissed that they don't have F1 Manager 25. They only have DLC update for PC players. Actually, you might be able to get it because you're on laptop, but technically PC. It's just not available on console. Alright, come on, boys. You gotta get into fucking Q2.
For reference,
Nice.
you are currently P9. Super lap.
9th and 10th. See, what they should do with F1 Manager Online, it's the same thing as Football Manager. And we're sitting pretty at 100s, so that's good. Yeah, we're not gonna waste any tires that we don't have to, so we're just gonna rip apart these two, come away with an extra set of softs for the race. Because we know we're not gonna get
Press the in button.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, okay, I see. That's probably why it's not available for
Mode
console,
blocks this
is because you have to do so much and there are so many files you have to move around. Because you can't really do that too well with a console. You can, it's just probably not the easiest thing.
Currently P12.
11th and 13th, not bad. Do we have time for one more, maybe? Oh yeah, all day. No, I mean, yes, but no. You can mod it, but it's really not worth it because then the game itself just won't run, if that makes sense. Like, it won't be what it is supposed to be. Like, it won't do what it's supposed to do, if that makes sense at all.
Okay, press in button. Box.
Like, I've looked into it a little bit, and from what I could see, like, it does nothing but crash the fuck out of the game, so it's not even worth getting. I was only able to find one video, and I haven't been able to find it since, so. A bunch of the forums say it's not possible, but. $17.39. Sure. And as always, underfueled by 1. And up those.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. The anticipation and excitement may be building up, but there's a cool head on Carlos Sainz.
Starting 4th here is a great position. If the team can get their strategy right, they can bring home some big points.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. And this is it. The Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, you heard him. The lights out and away we go. Lap 1. So, let's keep it moving. Hulkenberg dropped. Couple. Max is the same. Oh, and we are back to where we started. Not surprised. So since we are on a time crunch here, we're gonna get this pushed up forward a little bit, so we are holding back everyone from 12th beyond us behind. Which not terribly upset about. Kind of wish we had Ricardo held up as well, but oh well. A little bit of fuel.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
Yeah, could that.
Oh, it looks like a pit stop issue.
Oof. Definitely want to go soft, medium, soft, not soft, soft, medium. Everyone else is going. A lot of people are going soft, soft, mediums, looks like. Kind of glad I'm not doing that.
Got the even one.
No worries, mate.
So let's save a little bit more fuel with Nico. Looks like we got a bunch of DRS, or ERS I should say, my apologies. I misspoke there. Alright, Nico, let's go back to balanced. Let's go a little aggressive on both of you. Alright, your tires are getting a little warm, so we'll back off with you a little bit. Alright guys, double stack.
Boxing as well. Copy.
Nice. Nico should be able to catch Albin pretty quickly. He's on faster freshers tires. And once we catch up to Ocon, Oh, Danny Rick's got a penalty. What happened?
Here we are, we're looking at turn 11. Pushing a bit too hard at this
Oh, his
point.
teammate.
Oh, that's quite an impact between them.
Nice. Ten laps to go. Should have a little bit of extra tire at the end to burn for Nico. Definitely gonna have some extra fuel, which is good. A full ERS battery. Doesn't even matter.
Cool the car.
Yep.
Let's use the free air. Copy.
Alright, let's just go sit in for the last.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. P14.
It's been
Beautiful.
a long race, but there's Kevin.
Alright. Should still have time for one more quick race. So, after one race, we've finished in 13th, 14th. Nico did get lapped. He was the last car to get lapped. It's kind of annoying, but is what it is. So drivers, that puts us exactly in, you guessed it, 13th, 14th after the first one. So we are exactly the 7th place car so far. And we did not get anywhere close on the DHL fastest pit stop. We are dead last. 2.8, 2.8, which is garbage. Cool, we get Hugh Bird right the fuck now. Nice, that's fantastic. Alright, Mags, you are the first to go. Why does it always put him down at the frickin' bottom? I wouldn't mind having Gasly driving for a Haas. Or we could go Ocon. Because, you know, he switches to them in real life. Which that would be cool. But I think we are going to go ahead and propose a contract to good old Gasly here. Damn. He'd be expensive. We're gonna have to go next season. Because, I mean, we do have 14 mil. No, we'll go next season for Gasly. No, because I don't want to. I really kind of want to get rid of fucking Mags. Well, hold on here. Let's see what Behrman's got to say about a contract. Let's go 2 mil. That's got to get me somewhere with him. So let's see what that says. Let's see what he says before we start going for Gasly. Because I'd like to get him in the car immediately versus Gasly next year. Definitely way cheaper. Alright, so upgrade the helipad. Upgrade the boardroom. Upgrade the memorabilia room. Those are being built. We still got 12.8. Cool. Alright, so can't do a damn thing. That fucking blows. Okay, so let's keep going with this here. Oof. Too much. Still too much. Still too much. Whatever, man. Alright, let's bump these up a couple more. And you know what? You get 1 day off at the end of the month. Congratulations. Good for you. So actually, we're having an issue because of, fucking Trump tariffs. So, I got the same one I got last time, and Orange Dragon is the name. But they didn't have it. They don't have it. I looked for it. They don't have it. I looked at all the different everything. They don't have it. And they don't really have anything similar because, like I said, Trump tariffs. It's hard to get all the fucking everything. All the vape shops are running low on, pretty much everything. So, as that does kind of suck, it is what it is. But I think I am going to have to get off a little bit earlier than I thought. So since we have more ATR, we're going to immediately start a design. Start one of the ones that takes a while. Not great. Not bad, but not great. I am gonna need a new sporting director, though. No, I'm not gonna cheat. So where the fuck? Oh my god. 2 free agents, both better than mine. I know, I'm kind of upset about it, but we get Canada next weekend. So, I'm not terribly upset about that. I think I'm gonna try for Mr. Brown Deep here. If he doesn't want to sign, I'm gonna go with either you or you. Construction complete. Fantastic. Let's go to the facility. Definitely not gonna upgrade that. Alright, let's get right into the race then. What time is it? Nope, I gotta go. Alright, guys. Till next time.